Operation Veteran Smiles, a program started 5 years ago by Fort Valley 4-H'er Amelia who came up with the idea during a visit to the Dublin VA hospital with her father.
The initiative has served more than 4,000 veterans and engaged more than 6,500 volunteers nationwide to hand-deliver custom care packages, notes of encouragement, and musical therapy to veteran patients.
And it's because of this that day was recently honored in Washington, D.C. as this year's National 4-H Council Youth in Action Award winner.
When I went with my dad to his appointment at the VA hospital, I saw that there were a lot of veterans in their wheelchairs and out in the hallways, and they were just sitting there. They weren't, they weren't really doing anything, and I was kind of wondering why. When these veterans go to receive their treatment, they're oftentimes alone, or they don't have any family members or friends who can come and visit them every day, because there's only 159 VA hospitals in the U.S. So for a lot of these veterans, they have to travel, hundreds of miles away to go receive treatment. So from that, I decided to create Operation Veteran Smiles, because seeing how those veterans who've gone and sacrificed so much to protect us and our freedoms were just sitting there with no one to talk to, no family members to give them a hug, or nothing, like they didn't have anything to smile about. And that's where this project, Operation Veteran Smiles, came from. And it originally started with a delivery of handmade cards. And when we delivered those, I noticed that a lot of them didn't have the personal hygiene items that they needed. So that's when we started to make the hygiene care packages. And we have delivered those to each one of the veterans at the Dublin VA hospital. And each veteran receives a hygiene care package and a handmade card from someone in the state of Georgia. And from that, this project, I've seen so many smiles from these veterans. And it's really cool to see how these people have gone overseas and have fought for us and fought for our freedoms to protect our country. And they're smiling and thanking all of the volunteers who have come to deliver these items, said thank you so much for your time, thank you for coming and visiting. Because that's just really cool to see how they had just an incredible, this big smile on their face because somebody took some time out of their day and thought about them enough to make a card or to pack a care package. Since 2012, we have had a lot of people have come and became involved in this project. And I think it's really cool because, like for me, I didn't think that I could have that big of an impact, but seeing how I just started making cards or care packages and seeing how all these people want to become involved, I think it's really cool. I think it is so cool that this project has been noticed on a national level. And I just think it's really neat because I don't want people to look at the project and look at me and saying, oh, she's doing such a great thing. I want people to look at the veterans and saying they really need our attention and we would like to give them our attention through this project. I guess what my message, what I want people to really know is that, first of all, 4-H can help you do so many things. 4-H, I believe that in 4-H there's something for everyone. And in 4-H, I learned that my thing is wanting to help people. And I want people to know that our veterans, there are so many veterans who are sitting in VA hospitals who do not have the support like we have every day. And I don't want people to forget about that part of our community because both my granddads are veterans and my dad's a veteran. And so I really think that they deserve our attention. And I really think that with 4-H, we can give them the attention that they deserve. And so I don't want to be one of those kids who read about it on social media and stuff and think, oh, that's terrible, I wish somebody would do about it. I want to be the one to go and have that impact, and I want to be the one to get people involved and make even a greater impact of that.